Hello, my friends in Astroladaland. I'm Kesenya here with this week's Astro Weather Watch. Thanks for joining me. First off this week, we have on the 18th of May in Australian time. It'll probably be more like the 17th in most other parts of the world. We have the Sun conjunct with Uranus at 27 degrees of the sign of Taurus. Now this is a very interesting dynamic. The Sun is self-expression and Uranus is total freedom and liberation. So on this day or around a couple of days before, a couple of days after this energy, you might be shining your inner truth for all the world to see, getting your inner rebel on, finding a powerful source of inspiration and running with it. Many people, especially people with the Sun in the first house or the Sun in its own sign Leo or exaltation in Aries, will have a strong urge to break free from any subjugation in their lives or anyone who's putting restrictions on them. I do know one person, very prominent person in the world who has the Sun in Leo, who seems to be certainly breaking free from any restrictions that other people have tried to put on them and everything he represents lately. Very interesting to watch. But we could see under this energy of Sun-Uranus interaction more impulsive behaviors and conflicts with other authority figures in response to this momentum, both in our personal lives and in the lives of the leadership in the world. But all in all, it's a terrific energy for new creative ideas, bright sparks of insight, and surprising opportunities. So bring it on. Love the Uranus strong energy. Then on the 19th of May, this is quite a special day, and you may like to consider perhaps a day before if you are not in Australia. We are having on the 19th of May Jupiter square to the North Node and South Node at 25 degrees of the mutable signs of Gemini, Pisces and Virgo. Now this skip step, as it's called, or nodal bender combination, is potent for about a week. And after that, we have a big shift of energy when the South Node and Jupiter start to move closer to one another over time. But right now, we're at this balancing point. It's not a T-square, it's a balance point. This is what this skip step energy is. And the karma is very real now, my friends. You might be feeling a sense of jealousy or resentment towards people in Jupiterian places. What are people in Jupiterian places? People in enviable positions, prosperous positions, glamorous positions, rich positions. Now, there is nothing wrong with having feelings of envy or resentment towards those people because it's your soul speaking to you. Pay attention to these promptings. We often get on our moral high horse and deny what we're feeling, thinking, oh, well, I'm a bad person because I feel this way. You're not a bad person. Your soul's trying to tell you, hey, when's it going to be my turn? When's it going to be my turn for meaningful success in life? When is it going to be my turn to be in a prosperous position? This is legitimate and quite okay to feel this way. It's what we do with our feelings that is actually either detrimental or not. You know, if our enviable feelings cause us to sort of run and smash a shop window and steal everything out of the shop, well, obviously that's a terrible outcome from our enviable feelings. But if we can use our soul longings, our soul promptings, which is what these are, to generate more meaningful success in our life, to take further steps towards attaining the dream, the goal that we're perhaps enviable of, then we can use that energy for good. And indeed, under this skip step energy, the universe wants to come to our aid and support us in getting what it is we desire. Now, the nodes interacting with the solar system great benefic, known as Jupiter, might just give you the opportunities to move into more meaningful success. Just be prepared to work hard and turn the opportunity into a reality through endeavors and hard work, not just expecting things to land in your lap. And the reason that is because Jupiter is making these 90-degree angles to the nodes, which, as I said, is a balancing effect. However, it's also an aspect considered to have Saturn's energy about it, which means hard work and digging in, making it happen through effort. And you can do it, my friends. Societally, under this influence, we're no longer going to tolerate the growing disparity between the haves and the have-nots. So you'll see that more and more people are going to be like, this is not age of Aquarius energy when we've got this huge wealth disparity in Western countries. So get ready for some deep ethical shifts moving through our communities and our countries now. And I think it really, really needs to happen. Not only that, on the 21st of May, the sun's going to move into Gemini. Time to express ourselves, my friends, to use words and gestures to help us shine our natural charisma when the sun is in Gemini for a month. This is a mutable energy. So this month it's all about flexibility and change. Maintain your adaptability, and you can't lose with the sun here in Gemini. Our thinking gets stimulated for the next month as well. We might find we're more curious than usual and that our words flow easier. Some of us might feel more restless than usual also as well too. Gemini is a restless energy. We might find it hard to put our feet on the ground the way we did over the last 30 days while the sun was in Taurus. However, this is a bright, breezy, non-discriminatory energy, and it's just what the doctor ordered for the coming days, so enjoy. Then on the 22nd of May, we are going to have a Venus trine to Mars at 15 degrees. So this is a beautiful energy that occurs quite rarely compared with other celestial aspects that we see. So this could see you dancing in the streets with all the passion and the vim for life of, that we would otherwise crave when we don't have Mars, Venus trining one another. Our social capacity is also increased. Our tender side is invigorated, and our desire nature very romanticized and sensualized. Sounds good. The perfect balance of young masculine and young feminine coming together harmoniously now. So enjoy. Start creative projects or put your all into your passions now. This includes creative relationships, and you're going to be so well satisfied by the energy on this day, the 22nd of May. Then on the 25th, this is something I may talk about more in next week's video, but the 25th of May, it's a biggie, one that we look forward to for roughly 2.5 to 3 years, Saturn changing signs. We've had Saturn giving us his heavy energy in a certain field of our life, Pisces, for what feels like a long time now, doing the work, setting a new foundation, digging in, making us become more mature and responsible in that area of our life, and in goes Saturn into Aries. And the Pisces side of us, wherever that falls in our chart, breathes a breath of fresh air. I can have a rest at last. Thank you. But Saturn's going to put his energy into a new realm, the Aries realm of life, wherever that falls for you in whole sign astrology. So hang on to your hats, my friends. This is the week, the lead up to the big shift. I know I've been looking forward to it. I'm a Pisces rising. I'm quite done with Saturn being in my first house. So here we go. 25th of May, Saturn moves into Aries. Also on the 25th of May, what a powerhouse day. We have Sun trine to Pluto at 3 degrees of the air signs, Gemini and Aquarius. So this energy is potent for impacting others and creating a positive influence in the world. It's a goodie. Yay that this is happening on the same day Saturn moves into Aries. As within, so without. Our own sense of personal power is enhanced, and it causes us to create powerful experiences in our external reality, as within, so without. So for some, this might look like taking their power back where they've lost it. For others, it might create a supportive environment from male masculine figures, sun energy. For others, it might initiate a significant transformation within you that completely redirects your life. Powerhouse energy when we have Sun and Pluto in trine. Our vitality is at a peak with this energy, and it's a great time for expressing ourselves, pursuing our ambitions, and best of all, enhancing our personal joy. Kapow, my friends. It is great. And that's what's happening in this week's Astro Weather. Don't forget, if you want an Astro report from me or a reading from me, just go to my AstroLada readers page. You'll find all the information you need about my services right there. But until we meet again, thank you, my friends, and have a wonderful Astro week.